I know I've just uploaded a video saying about energy and stuff, but I was going to be keeping it a bit on the low today, you know, just to conserve my own energy. But I just had a feeling that I had to do a reading, and this one, Dot, it's for you. I've actually already got them open and started, and the first card that come out, I thought I'm going to have to make a video on this for you. I just wanted to see, but these are the Starseed Oracle cards. Put the box together. They're absolutely lovely, beautiful cards. I think these are the second deck that I bought after I got given the tarot cards. So I've just been shuffling away. One card's fallen, well, flipped over, and just on the front, I don't know if you can see that. It says, Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new situations and beginnings. I'll find out what this is. Here we are, Inner Earth. I'll put the glasses on first to be able to see. So it's just got like a little starseed soul inquiry little thing at the end of it. I just read it, and it's just quite funny. I should read it at the end. Right, Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new situations and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of their beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, oh here we go, Aryabhata, Aryabarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to the underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city of Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in this physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have had no idea what to do, you are being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. Starseed Soul Inquiry, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Now, you've discovered that you're a truth seeker. That's a big shift. That's a big step forward. I'm sure you're going to be doing lots of research on yourself and what it means and everything. But yeah, you're on the right track. This is definitely. I was gonna shuffle a bit more, so I shall do this. Carry on. Let's see what it has. Anything else it has to say. We have another card that's flown out. Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you, which it does. It lies within all of us. Oh. Beautiful cards, these. Absolutely amazing cards. I love them. Excuse me about my nails. I need to get my nail varnish remover on them. I found it yesterday when my daughter was here because she was painting her nails while she was here. So, Child of the Cosmos. There's a book cover. There is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender it, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. It's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate, or feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure out for ourselves, as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember that the intelligence within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you are a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow and qualities there ever were, are or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What can you surrender more deeply into the intelligent flow of life? Trusting that things are going to be okay. That was a big thing for me moving forward. Trusting that we are part of this universe, we're not alone, you know. When we put good things out into the universe, we get good things back. And the more that we're in that state of love and for ourselves and for everybody else, the better it becomes, and the more at ease we can be. It's like me, I used to suffer with anxiety, very much so, but I've got a belief in the universe now, and a belief in my path, and a belief that I'm exactly where I should be. It's like with everybody, you know, for where you are in your life, you're exactly where you should be. And I mean, Dot, you've broken generational curses. You know, the buck stopped with you. You haven't kind of continued it on. And the same with a lot of us. We've stopped the abuse. We've stopped letting people walk over us. We've stopped that chain, and we're not going to let it happen again. But yeah, it's not a bad reading, really, is it, Dot? Now I'm going to do you one more card. So, King Universe, what else would you like Incredible Dot to know right now? Can I have one more card, please? Oh, it's gone on the floor. I should go and pick it up. Well, I think there's two. You get two more. Here we go. Ah, right. Starbathing, light body crystal grid transformation. Transmission activation. Is that one? And then, it's one of my tunes that I had on my dance my dance videos the other day. You got the love. Hadrian energy, codependency boundaries. And that one. So, Starbathing, let's read what that one is. Now before I publish this, I will send you a little message, just to make sure that you don't mind me publishing this. You know, it's your life, isn't it? It's all about about your energy. So, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, first I'll ask you if it's okay if you want this uploading. If not, I'm sure we can work out. I can just type it to you, I don't know, or an email or something like that. You know, give me your email address and I'll send it you that way. You know, I want you to be comfortable, so don't panic that about it or anything. Here we go. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally. To activate the ancient codes of wisdom and humanity that humanity has forgotten, and all of the information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called into being. You may be being called into being, working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth, or to unlock the cosmic codes with your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called starbathing. Download a starbathing meditation at starseedoracle.me, www.starseedoracle.me. I've not actually been to that website, so I don't know what that would involve. I don't know if it costs you any money or if you'd be able to download it for free. This card commonly arises because you are here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by travelling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy in its highest form, is being activated. Light body activation. Yeah, that would in tie with your finding out that you're a truth seeker. Finding out who you are. That's the whole point. That's your light being activated. I know who I am. That's finding your self-worth. A very powerful thing, that. And there are, I've got them on my playlist somewhere. Frequencies, sound frequencies, light body activation sound frequencies. I'll have to look through and put some on my playlists for you. And they just help, you know, bring that energy up. It's brilliant. Oh, very nice. Where are we? I've lost where I was now. It can also mean your light body, the energy body in the highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Now, there's a Starseed Activation. It actually does say to place the card over the portal of your heart and whisper the following, but I would just do it with your own hand over your heart. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. So there's that one, and the last one, you've got the love. The Hadarians, Hadarians, are believed to be beacons of pure divine unconditional love, who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries in interdependent, healthy relationships, because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. That's what empaths are, isn't it? The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. That they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you are in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at the soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there is a certain volatility to it, that you're always unsure where you stand. This card is a sign to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Well, this is it. This is all about finding who you are, finding your self-worth. It all starts with self-love. You know, I struggled with liking myself for many years, and it is actually only up until I'd say again November, December time last year, I actually found my self-worth. I think it was actually through the cards. It was very strange, but I was doing tricks through therapy, just writing down all the good things about myself, everything that I was good at, or I thought I was good at, everything that everybody else thought I was good at, everything, all my core values, and then sort of like compared it to what I'd like in somebody else, you know, what I get attracted in good friends and things like that, you know, core values in a decent person, you know, and then compared them to myself, and it's once you've got it down on paper and you see it and you can compare it and go, oh, okay, well all these good things are in the people that that I like and trust and I love, but then all these qualities are in me too. Well, I must be a likeable, lovable person, you know. I am likeable, lovable. And it's just the conditioning of people telling you over the years that you're worthless, that you're not worth anything. And it's just trusting in yourself, not giving a fuck what other people say when it comes to toxic people. You know who's harmful. You know their tone of voice. You know the tricks. You know the patterns. You know the put downs and snide comments and things like that, you know, not being supportive in anything, you know, not being encouraging or anything like that. Those are the sort of people that you don't really want to be around. And it's not just in your daily life, it could be online and things like that, you know. It really is who you let into your life and who you let into your mind and who you let into your heart. I mean, I know you can let anybody into your heart being an empath, you know, we see the good in everybody, but we do find it very hard to see the good in ourselves, which is wrong because we usually put all our love into toxic people, and they are the wrong people, when we should be putting all this love into ourselves and honouring our own abilities to be kind and caring and and loving, which is what we are, you know. So many people take advantage of that and then tell us that we're doing wrong because we're not pleasing them. And we're not pleasing them because they can never be pleased. That's the be all and end all of things. You will never please a narcissist. You will never please toxic people. They keep changing the goalposts. They keep moving them. You know, you reach their level, they'll move it again. You reach that level, they'll move it again. And it's a constant battle that you're just constantly chipping away at your own sanity. It's horrible. Anyway, Doc, it's a good reading there. Very good reading. I think that you're growing, you're evolving, but having confidence in your own abilities. I know you say that you're old and that, but that's just a put down on yourself, really. You know, it's giving yourself limitations. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do that. I'm just saying it can put you in a certain mindset. Oh, I'm too old to do this, I'm too old to do that. You've got a lot of wisdom, you've got a lot to give this earth. Even now, you know, this is one thing, we don't respect our elders anymore. We just seem to throw them in a nursing home and let them rot, and it's horrible. You know, especially in this country. I've seen so many people just be left on their own. I think this is a lot to do with dementia and Alzheimer's as well, you know. It's just the way that the brain shuts down from it all. You all have, you know, people of a certain age have so much knowledge to give us youngsters. You've lived. I mean, I know I've lived, and the amount of knowledge I've got in my head, my God. How much you've got, you know. You've got so much to share. I mean, look at what you're doing and helping me on my channel. You're helping me move forward, and you're helping other people move forward as well. Just with your kind words and support, and just your wit and everything. It's brilliant, you know. And cherish that and build on that and show the world. Yeah, it's lovely to see. It really is. You have so much to give. Even at your age, I can't remember back. I think you told me what your age is, and I can't remember. I do apologise. Like I said, my brain's a bit sort of today. But I do hope you enjoyed that reading. I will send you a quick message now, and just make sure that it's okay to upload this first. If not, we'll work something out. I'll send you the messages in an email or something. I'm just giving you your email address. So yes, thank you for watching, and Dot, this one's for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye, love. Love you lots.